Field study day 2. Woo! Okay. We got a new envelope with our new tasks. Field study day 2, assigned tasks. Oh, they're both optional. That's interesting. Yesterday, I found a wallet on the floor in front of my stall with somebody. Okay, so we need to go chat with Lizzie. A large, ferocious monster has been sighted on West Celtic Highway. Monster is Swordar. Huh. We'll have to go talk with Otto as well then. I appreciate that, but about 9 tonight. Oh, so our time's pretty limited. Although we're up at 6 apparently, so presumably we're leaving the inn by 7. Oh, the tension. It has returned. Why? Yeah, I don't really understand what he would be apologizing for. Oh. Okay. That is it's a worthwhile apology. I can respect that. Although I'm not quite sure. Is that really what Laura had a problem with though? Oh, he needs to apologize to himself. That's interesting. Do you like the path of the sword? That's... it's such an anime thing. um, I like it, taking it very seriously here. It is interesting that the two of them both have like a different perspective on something they feel very seriously about. Like, it's like looking at it... It's like having respect for a sport or a game or some sort of competitive or very real skilled process, and needing to respect the amount of effort and time and everything that came before to get to that point. There's a certain level of history behind something like swordsmanship and fighting that way. So the fact that they hold it to such high esteem is quite interesting. Laura clearly looks at it very powerfully, where Reen seems to almost see it as a means to an end, which is interesting because it obviously creates some tension between the two. And Reen doesn't really look at it as in that way. He looks at it almost as like a part of just what he needs to do to survive, just a part of his day-to-day. Whereas Laura looks at it as like a mission, like an objective in and of itself. But she seems happy with his response. Huh. I don't know. There was clearly some tension there, but clearly Laura and Reen are not really... Either of them are not really the type to fester when it comes to disagreements. Yes, they're simple-minded. That's maybe not a great way to say it, but it is the case that the two of them don't allow those sorts of things to spread the same way others might. Oh, and Elisa was sitting there trying to figure out a way to get the two of them to make up. Oh. Oh no. Big trouble. Big problems. Louise. Oh. Oh, great. More problems at the market. Oh. What? Wow, that's a big deal, actually. We need a robbery. Oh, and the innkeeper, she's on it. She's like, hey, market's shut down. That means there's going to be a lot of people who are looking to have breakfast early. We need to be ready. That's interesting mentality. It's like, this is a local problem. Let us deal with it. You guys really don't need to worry about it. It seems the opposite, though, to why we were sent here. It's weird, because like the field study clearly is to immerse ourselves in the culture, and at the end of the day, culture includes its problems, and you need to recognize them. I was gonna say, it's literally like 20 paces that way. We might as well go, at least go look. Oh, there's a crowd. Hey, Andre's just getting some music in there. Thanks for that, Andre. I appreciate the music. Lucy! What? That's... that's a little weird. What's up, Chris? Oh yeah, I mean, there's a crowd of people. It's always good for a paperboy like yourself. Doesn't... That's quite the sales pitch. Don't expect it to say anything about the Grand Market. Well, I mean, obviously... That literally just happened an hour ago or so. Alright, well... Let's go check it out. What seems to be the problem? For some reason, I already know whose stalls got broken. And no, it's not because I already played the game. I think we need to get in there. We were there last time, so maybe we can do something this time. Let's do it, boys. Okay, so... Heimdallarian Snob. Wait, didn't they say both stalls got destroyed? Then it doesn't make any sense. Like, did one of... Unless both of them somehow showed up at different times, didn't know the other one to trash their, like, opposite stalls, destroyed both, and then both left without either noticing. That seems like it's impossible that that happened. Yeah, this is... I mean, it's really bad, but, like, it doesn't make sense that one of these guys is the one who did it. Oh. The provincial army's here, finally. Okay, well, let's see what the provincial army officer has to say. What? What would that... That's legitimately the stupidest conclusion that could have come apart. Like, it's weird to me when they come into situations like this, because clearly there's some ulterior motives going on, and we'll figure that out as we go. I'm sure we'll like get more information and everything, but like the fact that the provincial army officer here is so painfully stupid and arrives like coming to the clearly worst possible conclusion. It's like the most transparent way to say that this guy is clearly a bad guy. Yeah, exactly. Like, we literally haven't investigated at all. That's such a weird way. I mean, clearly, but what I'm getting at more so is to say, like, it seems very shallow perspective to be like, hey, he's evil. Yeah, I mean, I agree that both of them arguing is detrimental to both parties, but clearly we have to get to the bottom of this. Alright, well, I guess he's on his way out. As is often the case, it will be left to us, I suspect. I mean, what product? I guess they could clean up. That's interesting. I mean, they're calmed down, so I guess that's a good start. Yeah, probably worthwhile for everybody to pitch in, since it's beneficial for everybody if the market opens sooner. Yeah, I mean, we got it started. I agree. I mean, when it comes to any merchants, I imagine they value their goods in stall pretty significantly. Yeah, that's what I'm getting at. It's weird that they wouldn't try and find any sort of solution, which obviously it's deliberate that they're doing that, so we'll have to try and get to the bottom of that. Clearer than ever now that there's no intention. Yeah, that's what we're getting at. We're on the same wavelength. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, they're strong-arming them about the taxes, it seems. Yeah, and Elisa and I, we see eye to eye on a lot of this stuff. Yeah, it'd be a lot better if he was at least a little more subtle about it. Ah, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's a difficult problem to have. What's that, Rain? Who would have thought we're gonna get involved? I'd imagine that's exactly what he's suggesting. I mean, yeah, I mean, I think this all comes back to the same thing they were talking about before, that the field studies are clearly like a cultural exchange, like it's an immersion thing. So when problems arise, we are supposed to throw ourselves into them. Well, I mean, even if we're amateurs, it's better than literally nothing. What? How would we even do that? And to be totally honest with you, Sarah having an ulterior motive in something she said, it's pretty likely that this is what she meant. Yeah, see? Elisa, we agree again. Thank you. Neither seek nor shun the fight. Alright, well. We'll see what we find. I'm sure it will be dangerous. Well, thanks for that, Otto. I hate to break it to you, but you did give us a mission earlier about killing a monster, and now you're telling us try to be safe, don't put yourself in danger. Okay. I mean, it's good to know. Elliot does seem the skittish type. Alright, we got a new investigation. Still have those optional quests to do too, though. Gotta hand in a wallet, I think. And then the other one was just the monster killing. Yeah, it's probably worthwhile. Yeah, we'll ask around. I'm sure we'll figure something out. We've only got till 9 o'clock, I think, so canonically, I guess time's pretty limited. Obviously, in the game, we have pretty much infinite time, but... Alrighty. With that said, let's, we'll chat with some people and everything, but first, we're gonna get our optional stuff done. So... we need to go find Lizzie, don't we? She has a wallet to hand in. Or to find. The owner of. It is correct. We're here to help with your somewhat mundane request. Sure. What could go wrong? It's a lost wallet. Does it have like identification in it? Oh. Well. Screw me, I guess. But there's a lot of money in it. Okay. There's a train ticket to Heimdall. Huh. It's a well-off tourist, perhaps. Yeah, that's a worthwhile thing. Young lady. Okay. A young lady traveling alone. She said she was going to the inn. Well, let's go check out Margot. What's going on? See anything? We're in search of a walletless lady. That is unfortunate. And she's going back to the market. Alright, let's complete the circuit, everybody. Let's go. Run. Oh. Luckily, our next objective appears on the map. What's up, Tableau? Your name is Bored. Oh. Where did she... Oh. Oh, she's going to the church. Come on. Ugh. Back to sprinting. Whoosh. And yeah, for Laura, the only other way I could explain that her hair ends up that way is like if she's tying her hair back and she's like deliberately leaving one section to fall normally. Because if you look at her portrait on the right there, it's clearly coming from like the middle section of her hair. So she like pulls the whole thing back except for the one part and then lets that fall. Annabelle seems to be taking this poorly. We found her. The tragic heroine. Annabelle, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna rob you right in the middle of this church. We're just gonna stick you up right here. It is indeed your wallet. Well, here you go, and we also explained the situation to her. Why is that a surprise? Oh, were you expecting people to steal from you, I guess? What? No, we don't need money. I don't even really understand why you would get rewarded for such a mundane task. Oh. The Picard plush. Is that like the starship captain? Obviously it's not spelled the same, but it is probably pronounced the same. Well, we'll take the plush, I guess. One wallet successfully delivered. Alright, well, now that that's done, we've got a monster to kill as well, so we'll make the run over to do that. I believe it's... I want to say it's the West's Celtic Highway? Oh, no, never mind. I'm not allowed. Well, I guess we're investigating. What's up, drunk? Hello, Johnson. Are they? I don't think I'm going to give you money. Is that so, Hama? Oh. Oh, let's talk to Anita here. Is there? What? What was she saying? Oh. Interesting. Oh, I'm sorry, Hines. What's up? It's alright, man. There's a lot going on right now. I can understand why you would have had a hard time. Actually, let's tab out of here real quick. I need to grab this. You're investigating. We are indeed. Hey, could you answer a few questions for us? It is better than doing nothing. You're not wrong. That's not very nice. At least we're trying, right? I mean, I guess it did happen in the middle of the night when no one was here, but, like, did anyone say anything to you, or... Yeah, what exactly did they steal? An accessory. So, like, bracelets? Like a bangle? Sort of? Okay. It's interesting, though. So they broke the place and they stole all of them. That means the goods probably are still around. It's unlikely that they sold them quickly, so we could probably figure that out once we got to the bottom of this. And yeah, again, it'd be really strange if it was the other merchant. Where would he even be hiding them? Don't worry, man. We'll get to the bottom of this. We promise. Oh. Yeah, can we have a moment of your time? I am aware that you have nothing to sell. He appears to be not handling this. Look, we're here to try and figure out what's going on. If you can give us any information at all, that would be greatly appreciated. See, Marco seems reticent. I mean, yeah, like I said, they stole all your stuff anyway, so we might as well try. So, yeah, do you know anything about it? Interesting. I can understand why you'd become irate then. Yeah, they were processed food? Nuts, cheese, bacon, all foods with a long shelf life. Okay. So he's a processed food seller. So processed food and bang and like jewelry? That's weird. Why would they steal that? The jewelry I kind of understand. The processed food as well. Like, both are worthwhile goods. It's just weird that they would steal both of them. Yeah, why go straight to him? Yeah, exactly. How did both stalls get destroyed? If you didn't destroy his, then... What? That doesn't make any sense at all. I was going to say, a situation like this definitely could result in him having to close. Yeah, I was going to say, we can't really guarantee, like, from a money perspective, anything like that. They both pretty much said the same thing. Yeah, it seems unlikely that either of them are responsible for this. They're both kind of the same. Yeah, it's... I agree with Laura here. Time to start asking everyone with a pulse if we can get any information. Yep, start asking around. Oh, Reen's got a thought. I mean, it's pretty obvious who we're talking about. The army. Yeah, they seem incredibly suspicious, so let's go figure that out. Yeah, it does seem a little strange, doesn't it? Yeah, why not? Go give him a chat. And I get an AP for answering the question correctly. And what's up, soldier? We are actually. Yeah. Can you answer some questions for us? I'm pretty sure the answer is no, but we're going to ask anyway. Yeah, we're just incredibly interested, right? Hmm. Oh. I feel like that's a long shot. I guess that is a worthwhile thing to say. Yeah, I agree. It's definitely important what they decide to keep to themselves. Well, and he's got to be a kind of pain about it. I mean, we already established that they're pretty suspicious, so it's not surprising that he'd act like this. Yeah, are they not doing anything more? Oh, Laura's getting mad. Is that so? I have a feeling that that's not the case. That's a way to look at it. So you have orders to not do anything? Is that basically what you're admitting to here? That seems like a really dumb thing to say. I mean, it's not really an interpretation. Like, he verbatim just admitted that Alberea, like the Duke, is just saying don't do anything until they stop being annoying. But then he did step in, so that makes it super suspicious. Interesting. I actually really like the writing in this game, so like I'm super interested in how they construct all of this. So that's why I'm trying to like really pay attention to what everyone says. Oh, Elliot's got one more question for us. Elliot doesn't speak a lot, so I wonder if it's important. Huh. Huh. Trying to catch him in a lie here, I think. Why would you know what he was selling? Yeah, if you say you hadn't investigated at all, and we clearly didn't see any of the Provincial Army in the market yesterday, so how would they have known? And he's out. Well, we gained some information at least. Yeah, it does seem really suspicious that he would know. Prepare for what? Ah, Elliot thinks it's a conspiracy. Now we're getting interesting. Huh, so you think it was all a setup even from there? That's quite the thought, Elliot. Interesting. Yeah, I can see how they would do that. So they're just trying to cause problems over and over again until eventually they can get their way. It's a very passive-aggressive way to do this, but it seems weird that they would put so much effort into setting all this up. Yeah, I think Elliot definitely got to the bottom of it. Good job. I don't think that was luck. You managed to very deliberately catch him in a lie. Yeah, it'd be hard to really pin this on the Provincial Army without a lot of evidence. And yeah, I agree. It sounds unlikely that they would have had actual soldiers do this. But it's certainly possible they would have hired someone to do it. No, boarding a train would have been really suspicious. Yeah, we'll have to ask around and see if anyone was spotted leaving.